The humid New Orleans night clung to the French Quarter. Gas lights flickered, casting an orange glow on the rain-slicked cobblestones. Amongst the vibrant facades of Bourbon Street, a building stood cloaked in shadow. Its wrought-iron balconies, heavy with rust, seemed to sigh in the oppressive heat. This was the Howling Cat, a name whispered by locals with a mix of fear and fascination. The club's paint peeled like old secrets. Its windows, once vibrant with life, were now clouded mirrors reflecting the distorted city. The entrance, tucked away in the shadows, promised a journey into the heart of New Orleans' mysterious soul. Few dared to cross the threshold, but those who did were forever changed by the experience. Time had not been kind to the Howling Cat, yet whispers of its former glory lingered in the air. Decades ago, during the golden age of jazz, the club pulsed with a different kind of energy. Its heart beat in rhythm with the music. Every night the air throbbed with life. The stage, now shrouded in dust and cobwebs, once vibrated under the feet of legends. Legendary musicians like Louis Armstrong and Jelly Roll Morton graced its stage. Their music, infused with the spirit of the city, poured out onto the streets, drawing in crowds from every corner of the French Quarter. Laughter, laced with the sweet scent of magnolia and bourbon, filled every corner. The Howling Cat was more than just a club. It was the soul of New Orleans, laid bare for all to see. One fateful night, the joyous revelry came to a halt. A shadow fell upon the Howling Cat, a darkness that would forever stain its legacy. A renowned voodoo priest, Papa Justify, arrived at the club. He sought what he believed was rightfully his ownership of the club, a prize he felt had been unjustly stolen from him. His pleas were met with laughter, his claims dismissed as the ramblings of a madman. Enraged and humiliated, Papa Justify unleashed a torrent of curses upon the club and its occupants. His voice, hoarse with rage, echoed with the power of dark magic. He swore that the music would cease, the laughter would die, and the souls who dared to profit from his stolen dream would forever walk the earth in misery. Section 4. Whispers in the Dark. Papa Justify's curse was not an empty threat. Shortly after that fateful night, a string of misfortunes befell the Howling Cat. The music, once so full of life, seemed to lose its soul. Patrons and musicians alike reported feeling a cold presence. The air grew heavy with dread. Strange occurrences became commonplace. Glasses shattered without reason. Instruments seemingly played themselves, their mournful tunes echoing the sorrow of a forgotten era. The laughter that once filled the club was replaced by terrified whispers. The Howling Cat, once a beacon of joy, had become a haunted shell of its former self. Section 5. Tales from Bourbon Street. Over the years, the Howling Cat's reputation as a haunted jazz club has only grown stronger. Ask any local, and you're sure to hear chilling tales. Bartenders speak of phantom footsteps echoing through the empty club each night. Musicians who dare to play on its stage tell of ghostly hands brushing against theirs. I was playing a blues riff, a young musician confided, when I felt this icy cold hand on my shoulder, turned around, and there was nothing there. But I swear I could feel someone watching me. Even the most skeptical tourists have reported a feeling of unease. The air itself seems to vibrate with unseen energy. Some claim to hear faint jazz melodies carried on the wind, remnants of a vibrant past forever entangled with the club's tragic present. Section 6. An enduring enchantment. Today, the Howling Cat stands as a testament to New Orleans' rich and often tragic history. It is a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems to thin. Despite the chilling tales, or perhaps because of them, the club continues to draw visitors. Some come seeking a brush with the supernatural, others hoping to catch a glimpse of the club's legendary past. The Howling Cat remains a place of mystery, a place where the echoes of laughter and sorrow intertwine. It is a stark reminder that even in the heart of a city that never sleeps, some secrets refuse to stay buried. Should you find yourself wandering the lamplit streets of the French Quarter, listen closely. You might just hear the mournful wail of a saxophone beckoning you towards the howling cat. But be warned, once you step inside, you may never be quite the same.